Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for anyone with Pisces placements in their chart. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you would like for me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. And gentle reminder that this is the last week to save 20% on one of my new readings on my website. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. We're going to tap in with some downloads that I got for you guys, and then we'll get into the Oracle and Tarot. So the first thing I was actually getting for you guys is I was hearing music. I was hearing like Caribbean music. I was seeing like a resort, a beach. So I don't know if someone's on vacation, but I was getting this like 2 days in a row actually for your downloads. Specifically like Jamaican culture, Jamaican food, Jamaican culture. And then I was seeing someone with curly hair, someone with like Rasta braids. So I don't know, I don't know if you guys are like on vacation right now, or if you're connected to someone who is from the islands or the Caribbean, or maybe you are of Jamaican descent or of Caribbean descent, but there was just something about that coming through. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. But we also have here the Spy Master. I got something about the Spy Master. I didn't really get much else for that. I was just getting that I'm not sure if you guys are playing like some sort of spy role for someone, or there's someone outside of you trying to spy on you. But I'm definitely getting this energy of almost like a detective or a private investigator trying to figure out what someone is doing. So I'm not sure if like this is your role. Like I'm getting a really weird message here of like someone could be on vacation to spy on someone. Or maybe you're noticing like while you're on vacation that someone's spying on you, or you see someone that's familiar. That's probably not going to be for anyone, or if, I don't know. I really don't know. That's just what I was getting right now. But yeah, something about a spy master. Someone's really good at having a keen eye or going unnoticed, going pretty much inconspicuous, camouflaged in some sort of situation. Someone's really good at that. And then I was getting also that a change is happening right now in your life, but you could also be very stubborn towards this change. It kind of feels like you could be fighting a change, or you could be slowing something down subconsciously. For a lot of you, maybe this is not like conscious, like, oh, like I'm forcing something to stop moving or to stop changing. It could be, but for a lot of you, it kind of just feels like subconsciously you could be trying to slow something down or prevent something from moving forward, something from changing, because ultimately there is something changing in your life. Definitely like a grand scale change is what I'm getting, because it kind of just feels like a major life shift is taking place. And then I was also getting something about here, something is challenging your values or your relationships at this time. So you guys could be finding that you're at odds with others when it comes to your value system, or when it comes to your friendships, your relationships. Something about like what's important to you is like clashing with another, or clashing with people outside of you. So if this sounds like you, we're gonna go ahead and get into this message for you. And I did clean this table again, but there's still some streak marks. I really don't know what's going on here. I tried using like 2 different all-purpose cleaning sprays. I have like a natural one, organic one, and then I had to just wipe it down with water after that, because I'm not sure why these streaks are there. But yeah, there could be something here about cleaning. I don't know. Could be something here about cleaning, because I really felt like I had to cleanse this space for you guys. I had to, like, I literally took everything off. I cleaned it twice. Maybe you guys feel like you need to clean something. Could be your space, or just cleaning up something around you. Okay. Maybe you feel like you need to clean up your circle, like clean up your friendship circle, your relationships, or something like that. What's going on with Pisces right now? Because I feel like there's a lot of different messages coming through. We have Venus. Okay, so you have Taurus energy. Someone here could be a Taurus, or you could be connecting to a Taurus. But again, going back to my downloads, there's something here important about your value system, your relationships, your money. We have confidence, disseminating, waning fire moon. So maybe you guys feel like your confidence is diminishing in a situation, or you don't have as much confidence as you would like to have, like in a relationship, or your values. Maybe you're trying to adjust your value system, and you're not sure like what you want to believe in. We have the last quarter, waning water moon with manipulation. Someone here could be feeling like they're being manipulated by another person. And then we also have adaptability with the waxing air moon. Very interesting. Yeah, you guys feel like either someone feels like they have to adjust to your value system, or you feel this way. I'm hearing like in the name of love, so it could be someone that you really love. there's something here about you guys. Like, it's like you guys, I'm getting the message to let you know that you need to be adaptable at this time. Like, you need to be interchangeable or allow things to change. So maybe you are fighting some sort of value system from another person, or I really don't know what's going on here, but it really does feel like you're not confident in something that you love or believe in, or you feel like you're being manipulated, or you could be manipulating another person subconsciously without knowing it. But there's something here about needing to be malleable, needing to be adaptable in whatever situation this is. I'm not sure what you guys, I really don't know what this is. Let's read the Venus card. It kind of feels like two people having a debate, that type of energy. Could be like a healthy debate, but it could be getting a little intense as well. Maybe you're kind of saying like, oh no, like what I believe in is better, and then the other person is trying to convince you otherwise. Okay, let's see. So we have Venus here. She's a white goddess. The key phrase is a little of what you fancy does you good. So this goddess represents love in all its forms, from pure or ideal love to lustful desire. She denotes a love of pleasure and the good things in life, and a blatant use of personal charm or seduction in order to obtain them. She warns that you will have to pay the appropriate price for self-indulgence, but if you are prepared for that, then so be it. Yeah, so it kind of feels like maybe someone here, whether it's you or another person, they're trying to defend their hedonism. They're trying to defend their charm or their seductive ways, their confidence or manipulation to achieve something. And maybe you're trying to tell this person that what they're doing is manipulative, but they don't feel that way. They feel like they're just indulging in good things that make them feel good. But maybe you feel like this is coming at the cost of someone else. It says generally Venus is a beneficent goddess who suggests a good or fruitful outcome to the question. As a white goddess, she brings strong, youthful, and creative approach to the situation. The nature of Earth in Taurus is, above all, sensual and comfort-loving, with a tendency to act slowly and surely in familiar ways. If this goddess card is selected, then May will be a significant month with regard to the question. I mean, May is pretty far away. Maybe something happened this past May. But something about the month of May. And I know I am getting Venus here with Taurus. So someone here could be a Taurus sun. Maybe you have Pisces somewhere else in your chart, or you're connecting to a Taurus. But it kind of feels like there's two people here with a different value system. Someone's trying to defend the way that they do things, the way that they go about things. Someone here could be very charming and seductive to the point of feeling like it could be manipulative to other people. And it kind of feels like, I kind of feel like, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and read this because I feel like this is obviously connected somehow. So I just turned straight to it. It says, you reach a critical phase in which your emotions are mixed. You need to explore your true feelings regarding an emotional situation before you can move on comfortably with your life. You may have to be persuasive to keep matters under control. And the moon is in, well, it just entered Aries right now, but this morning actually. But since the moon was in Pisces the past 2 days, I'll read that too. So it says, you feel like you are being deceived or not being kept fully in the picture. Your desire to escape a situation that is not coming up to expectations. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it really just feels like you're not on the same page with someone. You feel like you're being lied to or deceived or manipulated. You feel like you don't know how you truly feel about a situation because maybe the way that someone else does things is clashing with your value system. Just goes back to my downloads that I was getting. It feels like two very stubborn or headstrong people that don't see eye to eye. Let's read adaptability. So it says, this is a time for obtaining reactions to your idea from as many people as possible and adjusting the concept accordingly. This is the time to modify and adapt your idea so that it appeals to the widest conceivable audience. Okay, so I'm kind of getting this message of like someone is like either having a debate or a discussion with someone, right? And it kind of feels like they're asking many different people. It's like, what do you feel? What do you think about this? And like maybe they're getting the same response from other people, like, oh, like I don't agree with that. Or it's like there's a consistent answer or consistent reaction when it comes to a question that's being asked, where maybe people are just not agreeing with another person or with you, whoever this is. And this person's starting to get like increasingly upset about it because maybe they're trying to prove a point that they're not being manipulative or they're not a certain way, but other people don't feel that way. Like they're kind of going with a majority feeling like something is not they don't agree with it. I'm not going to say it's not right, but it's almost like the majority does not agree with something that is being done or said, or the way that it's being done or said. And this is causing a rift between either two people or a person and a group of people. It says, yeah, it says you need to ask as many people as possible and adjust the concept accordingly. So there's something about maybe the way you're doing something or the way that you want to do something. You need to change it to not necessarily, to appeal to your audience or to appeal to these people. Maybe this is a job situation where like people are just, the majority is voting for something else versus what's actually being done. So I feel like right now is a time, like I was saying, to change something. It says you need to appeal to the widest conceivable audience. Maybe, I don't know, it kind of feels like someone here wants to do something maybe a little underhanded or a little bit seductive or charming to get their way, and another person or another group of people does not want to do that, and they're trying to convince this person or this group of people that they should because it will appeal to the audience, but it's like it doesn't sit right with someone. Let's see what's going on here. Something doesn't sit right with you or someone, or maybe you are part of this majority or I don't know. What's going on here? What is this about for Pisces? Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, it could be, like I said, two different people trying to come up with a way to do something. So someone here wants to do things the practical way. They want to do things in a way that's going to maybe take a little bit more time, but it's going to be to them like the most just way to do something. And then there's another person here, water energy. It could be you guys, since this is your reading. But someone here wants to be a little bit more charming, a little bit more persuasive. I'm hearing someone's got the juice, like someone feels like they have the juice, they have the charm, they have the looks, the voice even, and someone else is like more strictly business. What's going on here? What's this manipulation about? Six of Cups, Justice, and Five of Wands. Someone here could be, like if you have kids, Page of Pentacles, you could be arguing with your spouse about how to raise your children or what values to instill in them is kind of what I'm getting. If this is a marriage or something like that, or a relationship, it's like you two are trying to find some common ground with each other. It's like you don't see eye to eye with something very important. It kind of feels like there's a water sign and an earth sign together here, right? A little bit more, like I said, a more practical person, more slow, down to earth, more logical. And then the water sign, which could be you guys, I don't know. But someone here wants to be a little bit more charming, more seductive. And there's this like needing to find, like I said, with this Justice, it's like someone here is having a debate with another person or a group of people. It could be a family, a job situation, but it's like people are trying to find common ground here because they're not seeing eye to eye. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely getting like a debate that could turn into a little bit of a heated discussion, but I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Someone here definitely feels like they know the best way to excuse me. They know the best way to achieve success in something. It kind of feels like whoever this earth sign person is, they feel like they need to do things the right way or the way that might take longer, and someone else doesn't want that. Clarify this Five of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have a lot to do with work, or like a direction that you want to go in when it comes to work, when it comes to an investment. Someone wants to do things the right way or the stable way. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Someone here is very earth dominant, very stable. Like you could have money, or you could just be in this like very abundant type of energy. Okay, what is Pisces energy here? Can you show me who their energy is, or what their energy is? The Emperor and Judgment. So your energy comes through as Emperor and Judgment. So I'm getting that for a lot of you, you could be overseeing this situation. So you could be this person in power who's overseeing this take place. Someone here could literally be a judge, or you could work, like you could be an attorney. I don't know, someone could have a government job, or like a very practical type of job where they have to do things the right way. It's like you feel like you have a lot of responsibility on you. Five of Cups, and there's something here about just being upset and disappointed with the way that something's going. Who is this other energy that Pisces is connecting to right now? Four of Pentacles. So this person could be that earth sign. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. This is like, I'm kind of getting this person being like that slightly manipulative energy where they feel like their way is the best way. Or it's like they're trying to come up with a plan of how they can convince others to do what they want to do. And it is because they feel like they know what they need to do, but at the same time, it kind of feels like someone else doesn't feel that way. This could have to do with money or a job. Someone here is really like strongly thinking about something. We have the Lovers as well. So there's something here about a partnership. Could be, I don't know, like I said, it could be work situation, family, could be a partnership. King of Cups, Ten of Swords. Someone here could be trying to figure out a way that they want to approach someone as well with the Lovers. What's this Lovers about? Because that kind of just threw this whole energy off. Two of Wands. Yeah, someone's trying to come up with a plan on how to approach someone or something. Someone feels like they have a lot of burden on their back. Someone here feels like they have a lot that they need to get done. That they need to make some sort of move. Ace of Cups and Temperance. I'm honestly getting like if this is about a person, like approaching a person, someone here could be asking someone for advice on how to approach this person. And they're wanting to come in a little bit charming, manipulative, right? And then someone else, whoever they're seeking guidance from, is telling them like, no, you need to do things the right way. You need to do things the proper way. Like you can't just manipulate your way into a situation. So this could be causing a little bit of rift as well. So for the Two of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Definitely. It's like someone here wants to work for someone or something's like approval or someone's love. Someone here's trying to come up with a way to do this. Queen of Cups, Tower. King of Pentacles and Three of Cups. It's like someone wants to use their charm or their money to get something. Okay, clarify this Eight of Pentacles. And someone else is telling them that that is inherently manipulative. What is, yeah, you see Knight of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Someone here wants to charm their way into a situation or use money to get something. Three of Wands, Three of Cups, to connect with people. I really don't know what this is. It kind of feels like the way that someone approaches people or relationships or what their values are, it clashes with another person and someone doesn't agree with the way that someone's doing something. Yeah, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, Six of Wands. The way that this person achieves success, or the way, whoever this is, someone achieves success and partnerships and love through a slightly manipulative way, like through finances or through charm. And someone else doesn't like this about that person. Yeah, Three of Swords. They feel like it's manipulative. They feel like it's wrong. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Because it kind of feels like, if I'm being honest, there's someone here who likes to do things by any means necessary and someone else does things the right way. I just don't know how else to say this. King of Swords, Page of Wands. Strength and the Four of Cups. It's almost like, I'm not sure if this is two people having a discussion or this could even be like serving as like a spirit guide. This King of Swords could be, it's like, how are you going to do this? It's like, are you going to approach this matter the same way or are you going to do something different here? Strength, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. It could be like a parent-child conversation, like I was saying. It could be literally anything, but it really does feel like a conversation between two people or just opposing values. What else does Pisces need to know about this? The Hangman, so that's your energy. You guys might feel like you need to gain a different perspective on this situation. Three of Wands. You guys, yeah, it's like you feel like you need to wait or you need to gain a different perspective or to surrender to something. The Magician. You might feel like you need to do something a different way. So this could be your energy. Maybe you're so used to doing things a certain way that you don't see another way outside of that. Yeah, Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. It's like your values, or this could literally be serving, like I said, as like an outside person, a parent, a mentor, a guide, a spiritual leader, or it could be a spirit guide. I think I said that already, but it's like there's someone else that's either more mature than you, or they have more experience than you, or they're guiding you to do something in a different way than you normally would do it. And this person is counting on you to do this, whether they are like a real person or a spirit guide. They're counting on you to change the way that you approach something. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's my confirmation, the World. I'm getting that something or someone here wants you to close a cycle in which the way that you've always done things. Yeah, death. I really don't know how else to say that. You need to change the way that you approach something or someone. Something about your values is very strong here. Who is this Hierophant energy? Four of Wands. Yeah, so this could be a parent. This could be a spirit guide. Someone that you feel very comfortable with. Someone who's very important to you. Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Cups. Someone here wants you to be happy. Whoever this person, whoever this Hierophant is, this like Taurus, earthy, logical type of energy, they want you to be happy, but they also want you to do things the right way. Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Whoever this person is, it feels like they're helping you mature in some way, or they're just really helping you see things in a different way than you normally do. What's this Ace of Cups that Pisces is manifesting? Knight of Pentacles. So there we go. We get that earth energy. Three of Swords. What you're manifesting, whatever it is that you want to move towards, it's going to require more time. It's going to require a different approach. It's going to require you to actually be committed to the process. And I feel like whatever this is, it could be a little difficult for you. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups. You guys have a lot of resistance toward this. Just going back to my downloads, you have a lot of resistance to committing to something. What is Pisces committing to with this Knight of Pentacles? I'm not sure if it's a relationship or like a way of life. Fool, something new. It's a new path. It's something new that you're supposed to be doing. What did my notes say? A change is happening, but you're stubborn. Something is challenging your values. Yeah, it's like you have a brand new opportunity here for a change in your life to go in a different direction, but you're sabotaging it, or you're slowing it down, or you're trying to manipulate it to go your way, but it's not going to work that way. Yeah, Nine of Wands, King of Wands. Someone here definitely is used to using like their charm, their looks to get something, and they can't do it this time. Temperance, Two of Cups. It's definitely a relationship. A relationship here that is important to someone requires a different approach. So what should Pisces do here? Nine of Swords. You're stressed out over this. Death, because you know you need to change something. Yeah, Eight of Cups and Ten of Wands. You know that you need to stop doing things the way that you have been doing them. And that's going to have to cause you to pretty much, it's like a change of values completely. Like something is really, really changing when it comes to the way that you do things. Your value system, again, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands. You feel like, it really feels like someone here is growing up. Like they're being forced to grow up. They're being forced to do things the right way. Not the underhanded way, not the charming or seductive or manipulative way, but the right way. Yeah, Knight of Swords and the Empress. So like I said, this could really have to do with either fixing a relationship with a mother, a feminine figure in your life, some sort of relationship you need to approach differently, because otherwise you're going to end up in the same situation. There's something about like repeatedly doing the same thing over and over again, right? That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, and you need to try something different. So can we get some advice for Pisces? Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. You need to, I'm getting come straight, come clean, come direct when it comes to this. You need to speak up, be honest about something, and be mature about something. There's something you want to say. Yeah, Death and Ten of Cups. There's something you want to say to kind of revive a relationship here. Ace of Wands. You want to start something over, but you need to come correct, is what I keep getting. Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you need to come correct, because otherwise I'm seeing the same thing will happen again. Like the same cycle will repeat if you don't change something about the way that you're approaching this, which means in turn that you're going to have to ultimately change the way that what's important to you, your values. Like you need to really take a look at yourself. Like why is Pisces fighting this so much? Nine of Pentacles. Because you're used to being alone. Because you're used to getting what you want. Nine of Pentacles, you're used to things coming to you even. You're not really used to having to speak up or to do things in a different way. And this is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of like burden you feel. It's a lot of burden on you. It really does feel like someone here has, I don't know how to say this without being like triggering or offensive, but it kind of feels like someone here has never actually worked towards something that they value. They've never had to actually invest into something the right way because things have always come to them, or maybe they've always been lucky, they've always been prosperous. Yeah, it feels like now you're gonna have to do something different. I just keep getting that you're gonna have to approach whoever this person is or the situation is different. You're gonna have to actually get out of your comfort zone and do things the right way. Nine of Wands, you're very, very hesitant to do this, but you know you have to. But I still keep getting that you're avoiding it. You're avoiding doing this, even though you know. I mean, I keep getting with this Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, someone here is very like prosperous. I feel like it is you, but I feel like it could also be a person outside of you that you're connecting to. There's something here about either someone having a lot of money, a lot of success, a lot of status that could be affecting the way that they go about things. So it's almost like they've never had to work for something. I don't want to say work for something, because if we're getting a lot of pentacles here out, maybe you do know the value of hard work. You do know the value of $1, but maybe you've never had to work for something when it comes to love, to fixing a relationship. And now you're going to have to do that. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, there's a change coming that you're fighting. You're fighting this change. You're kind of pretending to look the other way. You're like, I don't see this coming, but it's coming. The Sun. I definitely feel like there could be a major conversation that needs to be had very soon here to reveal something or to speak up about something. Yeah, the Devil. There's a lot of resistance to this. And I feel like there's something here about you guys needing to get over yourselves, or whoever this is. They need to get over themselves. They need to get over their, I'm hearing compulsive habit or compulsive ways. Yeah, the Moon. It kind of feels like someone here is definitely being a little bit like emotionally immature, or just pushing away something that they know that they need to handle or take care of, if I'm being completely honest. But let's go ahead and close this reading off with a couple oracle cards. It's like someone here refuses to face the reality of a situation, or they refuse to do something different because they're so used to, they're stuck in their ways. This could be simply, I'm also getting like a change from being in feminine energy to turning into that masculine energy. So I'm not sure. I mean, we all have both energies, but it almost feels like someone here has been in their feminine energy for a very long time, but almost like a distorted feminine, a distorted masculine energy where they are slightly manipulative, they're slightly cunning, they do things a certain way to get a certain outcome, and now they're going to have to change that. They're going to have to turn that into like a healthy feminine or a healthy masculine energy, because whatever energy outside of you that you're trying to connect to, they're not going to receive whatever energy you're in right now as a positive thing. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Communication. I'm telling you, Pisces energy. There's something here about you needing to communicate something. You can't bypass something. You cannot swindle your way out of something. You cannot push something under the rug. You have to speak up directly about something. Messages for Pisces. Wisdom. I really feel like this is coming through. We have Leo as well. So someone here could have Leo in their chart, but it really does feel like you're seeking guidance from someone. You're seeking wisdom. You're seeking advice from someone, but at the same time, you're not taking their advice. So it's like, why are you seeking advice from this person? Protection with the Onion, and we have Desire. Interesting. Leadership. I don't know how to say this. I really don't know how to say this because it can be really triggering. It kind of feels like someone here outside of you is trying to save you from yourself, or they're trying to save someone from themselves. They're trying to save someone from having a certain outlook or having a certain... I just keep hearing like save you from yourself. Someone here is trying to save you from yourself. They're trying to give you the wisdom, the keys that you need to go about something in a different way. And you fighting this, like I said, it's distorting not only your perspective, but it could also be distorting the way that other people perceive you. And especially if you have like And not to say that that's the most important thing, but I feel like whoever I'm connecting to right now, it's like if you are in a position of leadership, if you are a parent, if you claim to be someone who is a person of high authority or high status, like you need to conduct yourself in a certain way. And I feel like right now, maybe you're slipping a little bit, or someone here is like, they're not seeing themselves clearly. They're not seeing, which again, this is exactly that Pisces Neptune energy. It's like you could be deceiving yourself, but it could also be deceiving other people, because the way that you are coming across or the way that you handle certain situations with other people, they feel like they don't see you clearly. Like you're not doing things in a conductive, moral way. Even if you feel like you're not doing anything wrong. This is such an interesting energy to me. Because it just feels like people are getting the wrong impression of you. And I feel like it is because maybe you have a past or a history of doing things a certain way. And people are really trying to help you get past that. They're trying to help you see that within yourself, that they're trying to save you from yourself. Like there's nothing ill-intended here. Like there's no one here that dislikes you or wants to see you fail, or yeah, I feel like someone here is just really trying to help another person who like doesn't understand how their own image is affecting others, or the way that they approach matters or conversations with other people is also affecting their relationships. It's almost like this disconnect, this complete Neptunian disconnect and distortion of who someone actually is versus the way that they kind of portray themselves. Okay. Yeah, and this is really tough with you guys too, because Piscean energy, it's naturally very confusing and elusive. I've had many, like this could be a total different conversation that we have, but I have a very strong Neptune in my chart. Neptune is actually at my midheaven, exactly conjunct my midheaven. So I've had so many instances in life where people just did not understand me. They projected onto me. They assumed that I was a certain way when I wasn't. And part of that was because of due to my own behaviors. But now that I've reached this point of my life where I've been conducting myself in a way that I want to be seen, it's a little bit harder for people to project onto me. It's a little bit harder for people to see the image of me that they want to see versus who I actually am. So this could be something that you guys are going through too, because I definitely feel this. Like I feel like I've been in this place years ago. It's almost like you're not necessarily understanding or seeing, just again, like how certain behaviors or certain ways that you do things could be affecting your image or distorting the way that people see you, which could in turn affect, I don't know, I really don't know, it could affect your position in life in some way. Let's read communication, because I feel like that's the strongest one here. So let's see, it says, please tell us that now is the time to move ahead with projects, plans, and ideas. There are new ways of thinking and approaching challenges and even life if you are willing to listen to what could be an alternate communication method with concepts you may have dismissed in the past. Exactly. It's like you are constantly pushing away other people's approach or ideas or their input into something when really you should be listening to that. And this is probably why people are getting the wrong impression of you, or why they're feeling like you're not willing to change or to do something in a different way, or you're not willing to grow because you keep doing things the same way. You're not willing to hear another person's opinion. Sharing ideas, considering partnerships, gathering information, and stepping up enthusiasm are all indicated. Be wary of haphazard actions and failing to follow through. Yeah, so exactly, like be wary of the way that you do things, because maybe you guys are naturally very attractive. Maybe you have very good communication skills. And maybe you are wealthy, I don't know, but it's like whatever you have at your disposal, it's causing people to distort their perception of you, even if you haven't done anything wrong. For some of you, you are defending the way that you do things, even if it is, like I said, a little bit manipulative. So this is a tough one. It's like be very careful of saying that you're going to do something and not doing it. Be careful of not following through on something that you, like I said, I feel like someone here has asked for help from someone and they're not taking their help. It's like, why are you paying someone then? Why are you going to this person to help you if you're not going to change, or if you're not going to take the advice that they're giving you? That's kind of what I'm getting for you guys. I hope this makes sense. I think I'm just going to leave it here. I really hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this message, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you.